Yo, what is going on? It is Monday, February 23rd, 10:42 a.m. And today just no trades, man. A very shit day. So let's get into it. Gonna make this video pretty short. So coming into the day, I had a bearish bias. If we take a look, we're still operating inside of this 4 hour and respecting it. We had previous day high and we had this NWOG 212 target. That's why I have it as filled NWOG, like we would need to fill it. We had an SMT with London high inside of the hourly where ES had taken it, I'm sorry. And then, so coming into open, I didn't really want to target London as it was already SMT'd, but NWOG was a good draw. So now looking back at it, I could have been bullish a little bit too there, which is fair because it technically be a Judas higher, but only entrance would have been a pre-market entrance / like longing market open. Then ES right here, as we can see, goes up, fills NWOG, and it edges previous day high. I would have loved to see it take previous day high and get an entrance off of that. Now, once I seen that it edged it and we started trending lower, I did want an entry to where if we could get a candle, excuse me, we could have gotten a nice candle closure under here or completely make this an order block. Would have been willing to enter it and just target these 15-minute equal lows. But if we take a look here, we had a fucking 62-point candle not letting me get an entry, and then I would have taken a retracement order block down, nothing, retracement order block down, nothing. This one allowed the order block to form, but never got the entrance. We would took my break even, which was these 15-minute equal lows. Then we just spent the rest of the fucking day chopping. We got into this 5-minute, we left this 1-minute gap. I was just going to take the straight up inverse, but we took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 candles, 6, 7 candles to take it. And I was like, cool, like we still have Asia low, we still have midnight below. I'll take it if we close under here, completing the order block, and then trend lower, go break even right here. We never did that. We just chopped around. Here I almost took an entry off of just Asia midnight being available. This would have been the entry. It would have been right here. Stops right here. Actually, stops would have been a little bit higher just to respect this again, right? And we've just been targeting this internal low, but we never got this closure, strong displacing closure under here. Actually, I know myself, I would have targeted midnight. We never got this strong displacing candle closure out of this 1 minute, so I just faded it. I didn't like the way that the last 10 seconds happened to where this wick started to form and we started trending back up, but it would have gotten break even anyways. Actually, I could have just taken the internal low just to get a win under my belt, but okay, it is what it is. Then we had this other 1 minute IFVG form. I'm like, cool, resweep IFVG, calm. I would still want to see this order block formed. I'm not too fond on it based on the way that this day was going. And now with this one, we had tagged equilibrium, so even more confluence to it. I just didn't like the way that this day was looking. Look at all the wicks. Like these wicks are bigger than the bodies. So I'm like, cool, like I'd take the order block formation. Because we had also tagged on this one, we had also been operating, like we had tagged into this, where's it at? On this one, we had tagged into this 5 minute right here. So it was perfect, like a 1 minute out of a 5 minute. But again, I didn't like the conditions on the day, and I just wanted to see a order block form, go break even at this low, and just take it to midnight open. But what would have happened if I would have entered? I would have fucking been immediately stopped out. Stops at CE. Just take my 1-to-1 and get the fuck out. Right? Would have been looking like this. But as you can see, nothing. And then I just called it a day. Genuinely just called it a day. This could have been another entry right here, but I think ES had already ran Asia low on this candle. Yeah, ES had already, well, it would have been break even anyways. Would have just been break even anyways. So yeah, nothing on the day for me. 4 more days this week, bro. Got to remain positive. Got to remain optimistic to get these accounts from out the gutter, man. As you can see, it's still all negative. So yeah, just that's about it. I'm home right now because of fucking blizzard. It's going on. So I'll probably be home for a little bit this week. And yeah, peace, love, positivity.